picking out my fro with my fist comb. I got a
Hey, and welcome back to another week of Bros Talk Football. I'm going to be your host this week, Boom It's Ace. Follow me at both Instagram and on Twitter. This week is a very special week because we have the two bros going head to head. House Martell got flooded by Make It Wayne, and the People's Team laid it, the smacketh downeth on the jabroni ass. But House Martell, what's going on? Let us know.
I am nothing if not consistent. You know, I'm getting losses by large margins, and that's just how we're doing it. You know, we took our name from something from a Song of Ice and Fire. You know, the whole Game of Thrones series, and in that show, clearly there was some tragedy that befell its main hero. And I'm basically embodying that. I got my ass kicked, and I'm just continually getting my ass kicked here on out.
And it's
so,
also...
so I'm a method actor, you know what I mean? I am committed to the role of being the loser, and I'm embracing it.
And it also sucks losing to Make It Wayne, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, it wouldn't be so bad if he just said he was making it Wayne, but the fact that he's constantly doing this whole thing.
Here we go. You work hard for that money, baby. Let that bubbly flow.
Throughout, like, the whole time we watch the games, that just makes it that bitch more worse. So, yeah, you know, he had some guys blow up pretty huge on me, and I likewise had some guys just throw some duds, and it all goes back to week one. You know, finding out early. Peterson played
second
week one.
He played week one.
Yeah, second week. Not having Adrian Peterson for basically my whole season. My first round is out. I'm not here to make excuses, but that is an excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Make It Wayne. What's the deal?
You know, we only do one thing and one thing only, and that's make it win. That's right. We always win. No, I'm kidding. Good week for me. House Martell had Justin Forsett, who, if you're all watching at home, just killed in the Monday Night Football game.
Not enough.
But it was not enough because my team decided to show up. AJ Green blew up. Emmanuel Sanders blew up. I had CJ Anderson, blew up. I started Ryan Matthews, blew up. Eddie Lacy, blew up. So it's just, you know, you're not going to win playing against like every player that has a beast game.
People just blow up against me, so
Yeah.
I've accepted that. You know, it is what it is. I am, like, Le'Veon Bell was on the bye, so.
That's true. I
And
survived.
He's been like my main go-to guy.
Exactly.
So it was already going to be an uphill battle for me, and you know, it's
Absolutely.
you know, losing to a bro, it is what it is. This week.
Against the Bros, he's what, 3-0?
I haven't lost to the Bros. I am 3-0.
Until next week, hopefully.
There
I
you
am
go.
3-0. This, and I will guarantee a win against Ace. And yes, I will not start a quarterback.
What?
Oh, okay.
All right, you heard it right here. He guarantees that he's not
Witness.
starting a quarterback.
I'm
Witness
not
here.
starting a quarterback because I do not trust them.
Okay. Well, the People's Team this week layeth the smacketh downeth on the commissioner of this league. We did work. I'm looking good. Definitely feeling good. Once again, I am looking good. But, you know, my team blew up once again, too. Tony Romo had a pretty normal big game. We had Odell Beckham Jr. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him or even heard me mention of Odell Beckham Jr.
Maybe once or twice. Or
He
5
had an
times.
okay game, I think. Brandon Marshall had a butt game.
Who's that?
I
Run
also
back the
had
tape. Run back the tape.
speaking of the commissioner, I had Commissioner Gordon come back this week.
Yeah, how did that work out? So you scratched him like a little ways back, you know, and
Pretty
people
much.
thought it was, you know, kind of silly. You know, he's probably not going to get any playing time until maybe after week 10. So it's a long time to wait, but you slow played it. How'd it work out?
He blew up. I mean, he did what Commissioner Gordon, he basically picked up where he left off last season.
120 yards.
120 yards.
Solid.
Really,
Real
he's
solid.
looking really good. I think he was literally the only person, Brian Hoyer?
Right.
Brent Hoyer.
He was just wherever is Josh Gordon, he's just throwing the ball wherever
Oh, yeah,
he's at.
Hawkins had a good game.
Yeah, Hawkins had a near 100, but Gordon.
But he's nowhere
definitely-
near Gordon's level. I mean, I'm sure
Getting a lot of
Gordon is the
targets.
reason why Hawkins got all the
Yeah.
the fallout.
And from that, Brian Hoyer's his stock is gonna rise. He had 300
Absolutely.
yards.
Yeah.
He had a lot of picks though. He had 3 picks. One was kind of a fluky one. He just didn't throw it out the end zone strong enough. But yeah, Gordon looked beast, and definitely Brian Hoyer now is someone that you might want to look
Exactly.
into.
The whole Cleveland run game too. They have the most rushing touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. Crowell had 2 rushing touchdowns. Yeah, he's on your bench.
Yeah, I know.
No one, no
Wait,
one cares about
so
you.
you have him, but you have him on your bench.
Yeah, so I made a big boo-boo mistake basically 15 minutes before the start of the game. Arian Foster was going to be out for another week. They're trying to rest him for the playoffs. So Alfred Blue is going to get started. Alfred Blue basically had a beast game last week. So I picked up LeGarrette Blount, who basically is picked up by the Patriots.
Right.
Okay, LeGarrette Blount, who's probably going to get some touches, maybe some goal line carries, let me pick him up. But once I heard Alfred Blue is going to be getting the start, let me drop LeGarrette Blount, pick up Alfred Blue.
Wait. So you started DeMarco Murray,
Yes.
cheater. LaShawn McCoy,
Mhm.
cheater. And who was in your flex?
Alfred Blue,
And who did you have on the bench?
Isaiah Cromwell.
And Jeremy Hill?
Mm-hmm.
Goodness.
Sounds like a pretty vicious run team, if you ask me.
So
but then
wait,
Jeremy
are you-
Hill, Michael.
Do I sense some nervousness in your voice
Absolutely
for next
not.
week? It sounds like he's a little nervous, a little worried.
Mr. Boominsays stashed away Josh Gordon. I stashed away Ryan Matthews.
Who's
Yeah.
Ryan Matthews?
Exactly. Only. Yeah, I don't even know who he is.
All right.
Ryan Matthews is
I was like, no, I'm
nothing
just
against
Cut him
Josh
off,
Gordon.
bartender. Cut him off. Cut him off. He's done.
He is out of here.
Hey,
You are out of here.
Brian Matthews had over 100 yards and a touchdown for me.
Ryan Matthews did
But
really,
did he
did
have
really good.
the most spectacular play of the week?
In
I-
sports entertainment
I
today.
think that was on this guy's team right here, the People's team.
The most electrifying sports catch ever. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's arguable, like as far as what's the greatest catch, but in my time, my era, I think I've probably witnessed one of the greatest catches ever in my
That
lifetime.
guy Eli Manning just loves throwing those super uncatchable passes.
But like he's very good to like kind of make wide receivers make great catches because he's
Yeah.
always going to overthrow them and miss them horribly,
Yeah.
and then the wide
Yeah.
receiver's going to have to save his ass.
And look,
So
yeah.
if you want to
Luckily
make
he
a
had-
highlight reel,
Luckily, he had Odell Beckham Jr. because after seeing that catch, literally blew my mind. What did you think about it, John?
Yeah, it's alright.
Okay.
no,
No, I'm kidding. My head.
Whoa.
Heads will roll. My head was gone. I don't know where it is. Damn it, let
little
me-
roll over. You watching a little Sleepy Hollow or something?
Maybe I was.
I mean, you lost your head. His head rolled. I actually blew my load.
Whew. We were all very excited after seeing that.
It was
that catch.
amazing. It
Yeah.
was amazing.
No, that was a good catch actually. Props to the big hands.
Big hands, Odell Beckham Jr. I mean, I told you guys once.
He can hold a whopper.
Once, Victor Cruz, I don't even remember what wide receiver from Giants went down. Beckham Jr. was going to get the start. I already knew that he was just going to blow up. Luckily, it was between him and Preston Parker. I rolled the dice with Odell Beckham Jr., and I am loving that roll.
He's been bending it like Beckham, doing all this sorts of stuff. Yes, John,
No.
accept it.
Yeah.
Odell Beckham
No.
is bending it like Beckham.
I-
Bending the arm and the elbow in all contortionist sort of ways.
Mr. Fantastic, like.
Oh, it's a great reference.
It was looking
It's great.
really, really good. I know this is the last game going into the playoffs. I personally don't think, numbers-wise, I'm not going to be making it, but I'm going to give it a shot, and definitely since I'm playing the bro, I'm putting it together.
I already
With some-
locked in my playoffs.
With some waiver wire pickups. Is there anyone that you've seen on the waiver wire pickups? I know your team looks pretty set, but, since the last, regular season game.
Your last
Ooh.
chance.
Yeah,
Your last
ooh.
chance. You said LeGarrette Blount. I mean, you have to really roll the dice with who you pick with the Patriots, but Belichick's the damn devil. mean, it doesn't matter. What Jonas Gray was late to practice, so you're out.
Yeah.
And let me insert Blunt here. So 2 touchdowns, just making it look easy. Making it look easy.
I mean, that was kind of interesting. Like like a lot of like weird pickups like lately. I know
Crowell, if he's not, I mean, I'm sure guys have him now, but he, I mean, you know, when did you pick him up?
I picked up Cromwell I think a week before, just because I know like when Ben Tate was released, I was like, all right, somebody in the Browns running core is going to be getting it.
And they really like him. He's a rookie.
Yeah, they really like
Terrence
him.
West and Isaiah Cromwell. I know they're going to have a split carry thing, but they're really feeling Isaiah Cromwell. So I picked him up, stashed him in my bench, and yeah, I might have to figure out my running, my running core, going against John, making it Wayne. Not gonna Wayne next weekend.
The Clash of the Titans.
Anyone else that you see?
Yeah, well, as we can tell, I'm out of the playoffs, so there isn't much for me to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to arrange a ragtag bunch of thugs, hooligans, scallywags, flip-flops, shim-shams, Johns, Marks, Mark-ass tricks, and trick-ass Marks for my squad. That's right. So I'm going to pick up Ray Rice.
Okay.
I'm going to pick up Adrian Peterson. I'm going to pick up Kevin Hardy.
Oh man.
I'm going to get Ben Roethlisberger. I know he's actually playing, but he's probably due to have another rape charge pretty soon.
You might as well get Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez, I'm going to, slot. Like, I'll keep him on my bench. But, it's always good to have, like, a nice tight end sitting there, ready to take some pounding whenever you need it. And we all know Aaron Hernandez is taking a lot of pounding.
Great choice of words. Great
And
choice of words,
I'll
Doc.
probably fill out the squad with Riley Cooper, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I will jump that fence and fight every nigger here, bro.
Oh yeah.
Drop some
Racist.
N-bombs here and there. So, I think I'm
He'll
going
get the team going.
I'm
He'll
going
get
to
the
turn
team
some
going.
heads, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
probably what I'm going to be doing for this
You need
week.
Kenny Britt.
Why is that?
Hasn't he had like so many arrest charges or things of that nature?
I'll probably
You had him like 2 seasons ago,
Yeah,
Kenny
he got
Britt.
hurt and stuff.
I'll probably trade you Josh Gordon if you're going to try to fill out the whole hooligan bunch.
But yeah, substance abuse.
Someone to pass the hookah, maybe?
Pass me the hookah.
Baby, play me the hookah. Hey, baby, just play me the hookah.
So yeah, I mean, it's rough, but that's what you got to do when you want to make things interesting, and that's what I'm going to be doing for this week.
Well, I guess that's going to do it. Not yet, because it is one of our bros' birthday. Yeah! Happy birthday, Dre.
Happy birthday, Mr. Smithers.
All right, we're gonna let Dre eat his cake, and thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by. Like, subscribe. Please leave a comment.
No quarterback.
Vote for me, because I'm gonna beat John next week.
No, he's not.
Dre, share that ice cream.
No, how about not? You guys are winning, so I'm
Hey, let
going
me
to
get a
take
bite.
this as my
Let me get a bite.
prize.
Come on, man. Let me get a bite. Just come on.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday